Like a kid in a candy store. Good morning. No one's here yet, so hello, future YouTube. I'm talking to myself till people start coming in. Hands. Good morning, good morning. This isn't Thursday. What if we did both? I'm not early, you're early. I usually, since I'm on my laptop, I don't have the intro like the lead in. So I always go. I try to go 3 minutes early. Good morning, Thorpe Cat. 32 months of subbing. So we're doing today just to see where we get. So y'all can hear me fine. Like if I stand back here, y'all can hear me fine. Oh, your boss. Bring your boss in to watch. So we're on my laptop, not on my normal setup. So webcam, uh, micro laptop mic. So this is like a shipping stream setup. So using my laptop for that. So we're gonna hang out for a few minutes, chat, and then we'll talk. And then I'm gonna adjust the microphone so I don't have to stand on my tippy toes here. Like if I get close, it's like, "Hi, how are you?" This is a little too close, so we're gonna adjust the camera down here in just a second. Good morning, California time. Let's go. Olive Octopus with the raid. Thank you so much, Olive Octopus. Hope you're doing well. Talon A. Boom. Yeah. Dragon Jor, 33 months of subbing. Let's go. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Tiber Swimmer, 34 months of subbing. Thank you so much. What's up, dudes? This is like the Criterion Closet picks, except I know the person on it. True. Is this how they do it? Like I'm 6 feet tall, so like this is up on like a sideways suitcase in the closet. How much of that there Infinite Jest have you made through? I think the second time I did it, I got almost 200 pages, and then I haven't touched it in years. So it's a start over at this point if I ever decide to do it. Some of your shelves are very weighted down. Truth. Yeah, so we don't know. Like I could get in trouble. Like I haven't like pre-audited this, other than to make room for me to like stand in here. I'll give y'all the tour in just a second. So I haven't pre-audited this. So let's hope I don't get in trouble. A COD stream. That's actually pretty funny. So yeah, my only goal this morning was one, to make room so I could stand, and two, get a little bin to put things in. So I worked at a bookstore with a shelf of art books cracked in the middle of the day. It woke us all up. Yeah. Dowdy for scale. True. Yeah, this bookshelf is definitely saggy. I need a bookshelf for like my workspace, because I don't know. There's a stack of books down below here. I'll show y'all in a minute. Once people get in, we'll do a proper tour. No, I just need to remove some of that stuff. Oh, look, this book is on here. Quiet. I didn't like it. I stopped reading it. That top shelf is putting in the work. Luckily, there's a bar here, so maybe it'll catch it. It's very thick. I think it's Toby's thing's weighting it down. Speaking of Toby's thing, there's Jacqueline. Oh, best wishes, Jacqueline. Hope everything goes well. Quiet was a DNF for me too. Yeah, I don't. It has to be really compelling. It has to be a really compelling book for you to tell me everyone's story in each chapter. Like that gets tired pretty quick, and I got tired of that one. Yeah, it was a knot If it was a DNF, you don't need to keep it on your shelf. I know. I just don't have anywhere else to put it right now. But yeah, that was yeah, it didn't click. It was stuff I already knew. Yeah. Like I just wasn't getting enough from it, so I stopped. Mimo, 22 months of subbing, thank you so much. Inky Socksai, 8 months of subbing, thank you so much. All right, we'll give it a few more minutes, then we'll do a tour. Luckily, I can just stand in place and spin and give you the whole tour. But there's so much you're not seeing right now, which is scary. Free little library, that thing. Yeah, I'll donate it. I'll donate it eventually. But that one didn't work for me. Oh, the James Clear book is the worst book I've ever read. I've been very vocal about Atomic Habits. I absolutely hated that book. I hate finished it. Fountain Pen News, 17 months of subbing. Let's go. Yeah, about the lower 5 feet. Yeah, bro, I'm gonna adjust it once we get going. I can adjust it down a whole shelf, so you won't see that top shelf, and you'll be able to see you need to be able to see my hands because I need to be showing you stuff. That was me in 4-hour work week. Yeah. What are the trays on the left? Your left, my left. Those are the ink vial trays. It's just an extra batch I have. We'll go through all this soon, but that's a good question to start with. So they look like that. All right, we ready to get started? Yeah, I never know. Oh, the wooden stuff on my right. Those are cigar box pin cases. I'll show you this. We're gonna go through all of this. I was just kind of giving everyone time because I want to do a tour. I did not try the Gravitas Monster yet. I have mixed feelings. I don't know what to do with that. That's something maybe we can talk about tomorrow or Thursday. Head placement looks like the Cave of Doom. Yeah, we're going to move it down to here later so we can at least do this. But for right now, we'll do this. All right, let's take a tour. So this room, if you can tell by this shelf behind me with the bar and this shelf behind me with the bar over here, like there's really nothing over here. So this side, this is bags and suitcases. This in the former owner's house used to be their walk-in closet to the master bedroom. But this was well before we moved into the house. It was changed. So you can see the closet right here, okay? So it's a literal walk-in closet just off a hallway in our house now. I guess I'm probably standing in what used to be the old master bedroom, which is now a hallway. So you walk in here. This is the just general like bags and suitcase storage. Like there's nothing interesting over there. The rest of this is mine. Behind me we have paper, pencils. Like this is a bad shelf. We're not going to touch this today. This shelf needs help. Then over here we have books up top. Sorry, this is just me holding my laptop, so you're going to have to deal with it today. And then empty pen boxes on the second shelf, mostly empty. Get my hair out of the way. Mostly empty there on the second shelf. And then like the shelf that's like the most reachable for me, this is like all my extra pens. Like this is stuff I actually use a lot and come look for a lot. If I say I'm going to grab something, it's usually I'm grabbing it from this shelf. TriStar Peas and Carrots, 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much, TriStar Peas and Carrots. I appreciate you. And then below that's the ink shelf. So when I put all my inks in FPC.ink, they came back in here, sort of in order. The next shelf is just kind of randomness. I don't know. It's just kind of a mishmash of stuff. I don't even know. I don't really use this shelf. And then the shelf below that is bags and storage and things like that, which we're going to start with today. And then over here again, like this is like the good notebooks, like mostly unused stuff except here in the front. Blank slate pad, right? Those lightweight empty boxes need to be moved up to the sagging shelf, probably. Yeah, this room, like, yeah. If you're making a recommendation for this room, the answer is yes. It does need to be changed. So this is just where like stuff goes to die. This is probably we're not even going to get into this stuff today. This is where just like stuff is. Like I know my pencil, a lot of pencil stuff's here, so I just go grab them. And then like gel pens and markers or any these two, but like that's it. Everything else is just kind of a mess. So that's the tour. Oh, what did Rob say? This is a hoarding situation. It's not far off. So we're gonna fix that some today. So the goal today is to find things to go into the icebox of happiness. We're gonna start going through some stuff, and we're gonna be giving a bunch of it away. But yeah, that's what we're gonna work on. So as we go through this, if y'all have questions, let me know. I need my hands free. Couldn't like half the closet go in there? Yes. All right. So now we're gonna move it down a little bit just so we can use my hands. And show y'all things. So what I want to start with first, and if I miss your question, fire away because I'm gonna be turning around a lot. Can you see the pen cases down here? You can't. So I have 2 bins of pen cases, like general storage type stuff, and I use maybe like on a scale of 1 to 10, how stable is the laptop? Probably 8. It's on a, yeah, it's stable. It's stable. Why do you need to clear anything? Because I have too much stuff. Good morning, Jesse. If we're really lucky, we'll find the missing pins in here. The missing pins are not in here. That has been taken care of. So we're probably not going to touch the top shelf, which is books. Which I agree with y'all. That needs to be moved down a shelf and have the pin boxes up. I don't know. This one will sag. This one will sag even more, I think. So I need an out of this room bookshelf for myself. Yeah, this is really bad. Like this is not organized. This is like organized chaos. Like I know if I need X and it's over here, I can come get it. If I need X and it's in here, I'm gonna have a bad time. Don't tug the saggy shelves. Well, these are empty boxes, so I'm okay with this one. All right, I kind of need a. So the problem getting started today is I don't have any room in here for a staging area, right? Like I'm about to grab this bin of pen cases. A lot of I brought a bin. So I brought a bin. Hello. Can you hear me? I brought a bin to fill up for the icebox. Like anything that goes in here is going to go to giveaway. But I don't have like a staging area to put stuff. So that's why I kind of want to do these, do the pen cases first. And we'll see. So kind of get myself some room. Like the stuff I'm going to keep, I don't have anywhere to set it right now. Right? And the stuff on the top is the stuff I've used most recently, right? Like you keep your Brasstown, right? You keep your orange Brasstown and your purple Brasstown. And so we have a little pouch. Jeff had a sub brand called HL Human. I don't need that. We'll give it away. But like, can I really give away the Jeff Bruckwicki beard pouch? I don't think I can give this away. We just have to keep this, right? This is how you end up with the Closet of Doom. I'm not giving this to y'all. Like, I have to keep this. Little baby chimney top that can go in with stuff. This is a great giveaway. Okay, so we're not going to do any giveaways today, right? Because I don't have the tools to do that on this laptop. This is going to be cool. You need 2 grocery bags on the floor. I need another bin. Yeah. I need multiple bins. Trash I'll just throw out in the hallway and pick it up afterwards. Oh, Bailey, I feel you. All right, so this will be a good future giveaway item. This was a Traveler's Notebook Notco prototype. Check it out. Those are elastic straps in the middle. This will be a sick giveaway. This is why we're doing this, right? So we tested this out. We just pre-built the bands in here, and this was sick. This came out so good. It does have Velcro, which is weird. Jeff is anti-Velcro, so I don't know why we chose that. It almost doesn't need a band. So yeah, giveaway. My case I use all the time. That's why it's right there on the top. Fish pouch. I want to use it. I've just never gotten to use it, so I should probably just give it away to y'all, right? Lincoln Leather, like splatter pin loop wrap. I've always wanted to use this one. I just never have, so we'll give it away. You need to take the fish to shows. So the fish was going to be my sticker pouch. And the opening really wasn't good for people to get in there and get stickers out of. Like, it's fine for pins where you can slide them in there in the back of the fish. But it was going to be my sticker pouch, but it didn't work. Just a little... what do y'all call these little pouches? Just a little pouch. What's this company? They were at the Stationery Fest. Studio Onomichi Hanpu. Studio Onomichi Hanpu. It's orange, I keep. So the Galen 12-pin case, like we're just gonna keep this. Actually, I have some of the pins that I'm gonna sell. I should put them in here. Goes with the talking tuna. Now we're getting into stuff I could probably give away. So like the and some of these would be blog giveaway, some of these would be stream giveaway. Oh, there's some cool got stickers in here. Hey Brett, got your email, excited to frame the photo. It's a small photo, so it's like tiny, so you'll have to stick it somewhere. Alright, so like giveaway. Scribo leather pin sleeve giveaway. This is the Closet of Doom. Rickshaw. This is the denim Segahara waves. Is that what it's called? I keep that one. Amarillo Stationery. We keep that one. What's the chance you'll find a random pin in one of those pouches? I'd say highly likely. So this is an older... Oh, I use this one a lot. This is an older Sinclair with these these zipper pulls on them that I like. Let's give this one away. Like, I just don't use this one anymore. This was one of my favorites because I did some personalization on this one. So, I mean, just by zipper pulls. But give it away. I got this was... Mike had sent me some giveaway stuff. This is a really cool, like, 3-pin loop. Give it away. This is the stream where we're all sit watching, think about our own organizing strategies until we learn to get fucking zen about it, right? This is just one Rickshaw sent me because it's orange matrix. If we all say what we want to win now, do you think the bot will remember? It might. Like, giveaway. Like, why not? Like, I have enough. I kind of want to keep this, but I'm not. This is where you get in trouble, right? You just have this coffee pouch. And I was like, oh, this is sweet. Like, I just keep it. But, like, what do you do with it? What do y'all do with this? Giveaway. Oh, my God. Let's get some Smand emotes in the chat. Can we get some Smand emotes in the chat? Oh, but there's rulers in here. We'll take these out. See, this is where I don't know where to put stuff. Smand. Smand got pretty dirty over the years, which is cool. It's well loved. We keep. Smand is keep. Superior leather wallet we keep. I love this case. I use this every now and then. The Skogsy Surf Sinclair. You can tell I like the Sinclair. I wonder why. We keep this one. I like this one. Oh, this is an old... This is not really a prototype, but this is almost like an X-Packy type thing. What color is the inside? Oh, man, this one's fire. I should carry this one more. See, this one, I don't know what to do. I kind of want it. I should keep it. It's orange. Right? If it's orange, you keep it. Oh, here's a rare one. Sinclair Wax Canvas. Giveaway. I just don't use it. If I'm going to keep the orange one, I got to throw that away. See, random pouches. I'll just start putting these in giveaways. Here was the real Traveler's Notebook case that we liked, and I'm going to keep this one. This is a different prototype, so I carried this one for a while. You'll see these ones with the different zipper pulls on them. That means I probably carried it for a while. So this one, well, this one wasn't really a case, Traveler's case. This was more just a pen and notebooks. Okay, this is just a prototype of just like different type of carry. I like this case. I'm going to keep this one. You should give away the Skogsy pen case. Maybe you could win it back. Sure. That Esterbrook logo isn't big enough. True. What were they thinking? Lame little logo. Another hard-sided 6-pin case. I'll take this if I go to pen shows and I'm not packing too much, or I have room for it. I'll take something like this because I like the hard-sided case. Here's a Lanier. You can tell again. This is how you know I've been using. Anything with the little zipper pulls means I've used it a bunch. But right now I'm using a brown one. So let's go. I'm gonna put this one in the giveaway bin. Like we never released this one. Did we ever sell this one? I can't remember. We did brown. The one I'm carrying is over here. It's the coffee and violet one. I carried this a lot, but did we ever sell this color? Giveaway. Oh man, here's the prototype I was talking about. This is the real Traveler's prototype. It didn't have the elastic bands. You just slid the covers in, and then you could connect different books in the middle if you wanted to. This one's legit. Giveaway. I have the Helen's Creations small pen little sleeve. I use this one for my Rose Studio pen. I should actually just keep this in the Rose Studio pen together. So I actually use this when I carry the Rose Studio pen. Franklin Christoph leather case. This is the first Bungu Box roll that I used. Did whoever got that Hobonichi cover like the one we picked out? I just mailed it to Kimberly yesterday. This one is probably 10 something years old. One of my favorites. Like bandana, cloth, hachimanjia, like stationery stuff. I'll find a use for that. Little baby pouch giveaway. Alright, here we get some older Brasstowns that I'm just not using. How many Brasstowns have I kept? 2? I need to make sure I don't give them all away because they're never coming back. But we can give this one away. I have the same color right here. Giveaway. So much history? Yeah. It makes me happy. Like, not gonna lie, it makes me happy. Teal. Peacock and steel. Brasstown. Nikaya sleeve. I should probably just keep this because it probably goes to one of my Nikayas and it should go in one of the boxes. So that should probably just go up here. Unicorn barf. Shipping. Nope. Cleaning out the closet of doom. Oh, we can give this one away. Whatever the waves. I kept the blue denim one. This isn't the waves, but this one is just more like a star pattern. But it's this denim fabric, but I've never used it. And it's got a single pin sleeve. The Unicorn Barf one's so good. So yeah, this one will go in the giveaways. Oh, this one has a notebook in it. So this is a Seed A6. This must have been like our test Techo. I think, so this must have been our test Techo when we were selling this. But I will totally hoard this notebook just because it's got the good Tomoe River paper in it, and it's pretty empty. I think there was like some testing. Let's see if I can see anything. Yeah, this was hardly used, but it would just be like a tester when we take it to pen shows. Like, there's not hardly anything in here. Yeah. So, but I don't need the case. But see, this is where we get in trouble. We're gonna keep this, but in a random place. Seed upside down. It says peas. Oh man. Now we get into the stage that's been buried, and I go, oh, I didn't know I owned that. So there's when Rickshaw was getting very EDC and putting the Velcros on the outside so you could stick patches and stuff too. Does he even still do that much? This was a thing for like a minute. This is a really pretty case though. It seems taller. Is this case taller? Oh, this is when it had the loop on the back. So yeah. This is one I bought for myself that I just haven't used. It's so rainbowy. I'm keeping this one. I bought this one. It's orange and rainbowy. Mine. Sapelo. I have one Sapelo that I keep for myself, so I'll give this one away. Oh, this was the tester I carried for a long time, with the loops on the back, and it's got like a blotter paper in there. Oh, we can give that one away. Wax canvas linear pouch. I don't think I have one of these, and I like this case, so I'm going to keep this one, but if I find a second one, I'll give it away. Nothing in it, though. Oh, this is my Sapelo that I use. This was a little small batch one that we did, so if I use a Sapelo, this is the one I use, so I'm keeping this one. La 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 la. Oh man. Let's see. Alright. Coleman. Coleman and watermelon pink. That's cool. I'll keep that one. We don't have very many Coleman, so I'm gonna keep that one. Here's a wax canvas Brasstown. Apparently I don't use it, so we'll give it away. You need a closet like this for your stationery stuff? I would recommend it, but maybe keep up with it better than I do. Here's another Coleman, the Sunshine. Sapelo was super good. We'll give this one away. I'm going to keep the pink and watermelon one. Alright, now we found some with pens in it. I know what some of these are. The linear pouch. It's a great pouch. Got any of those prototype watch cases? I've only ever had that one, I think. So this one lives in here. This one has some of my vintage pens in it, like some of the vintage Pilot and Sailor and Platinum stuff. Probably doesn't need to be in that bin, but I've gone through these before. This is like an old Vanishing Point. It's not one of like the expensive ones or something, but most of this stuff doesn't work. It's just cool to look at. There's an old short long there. Like, this stuff just lives here. I don't know what to do with it. I need to put it somewhere else though. I'll put it on the shelf with the pens and see where we get to. Oh, and this case is done by Written in Rice. Claire sometimes pops in. You'll see her at the San Francisco Pen Show. She used to make pen cases. So I got Hipster Beaver, which is hilarious. Maybe one of those cigar box cases. Yeah, they're pretty empty. Yeah. This is not where it should be. Now this next case, this has pens in it, but I don't know what's in it. They're heavy though, like metal. Oh shit. Okay, these are my retros. Some of my favorite ones, though, the Vintage Surf. Yeah, I just keep all these. These should go up there too. This was the Dudex. What was this called? The System, like the solar system one. It's pretty sick. And then I have oh, we can do glow in the dark. This one glows in the dark. How many retros 51s do you have? At least 51. Let's see if this glows in the dark. This is a good room to glow in the dark. Let's put it in the light. All right, y'all ready? Let's see. Oh, the computer's too bright. Lame. There you go. You can see it here. Woo. This is how you test glow in the dark pens. Woo. Alright. It's way too hot in here for that. How much for your surf pen? Vintage Surf? Not for sale. That's one of my all-time favorites. And I'll tell a ghost story. Look at that one, chat. I never use this one. Is this a prototype? Yeah, this is a proof. This is the original Pen Addict pen. Oh, does this glow? Is Jacqueline here? Does this glow in the dark? We can test. Does the splat glow in the dark? We'll test it. Let's see. Oh, I left the door open. I'm not doing it again. We'll play around later. And then another Pink Robots. This must be a proof. Oh yeah, this one's unnumbered. So this must be this was a proof edition. That's like 10 grand on eBay. And this one like 5 grand on eBay probably. Oh, it's the ice. So is this one a proof? No, this one's number 444. Okay. So these all need to go up here somewhere. All right. Skogsy single pen sleeve. Why is 42 a prime number, Glyph? Like, you've met me. Like, this is how it works. We can give this Skogsy sleeve away. This is the Break of Dawn pen sleeve. I love this one. That's cute. We can give that away. It's for a short pen. Was this a Sinclair? What was this? Oh yeah, this is a Sinclair we did for Karis Customs collab back in the day. Is anything in here? Something's in here. Secret note. Oh, it's the edition number. Dan Bishop, remember that guy? Dan Bishop Days. It's number 15 of 120. We can totally give this away. Man, this is a little baby Sinclair. There's only 120 of these. Now it's a bunch of random sleeves. Pin sleeves. The smaller stuff that's matriculated to the bottom. I still do use this every now and then. This is the did I have the bead on the zipper pull? Yeah, it was on there. Garni leather, ostrich or something. I like this one. Keep Skogsy baby pin sleeves. I never use the single pin sleeves. It's just not my jam, so we give all these away. Unicorn Autopsy. I get them when I buy all these pens, but I literally never use the single pin sleeves. Fountain Telling. All these are going in the giveaway. I got a bunch of Brooks pins. Brad, I'm trying to move and doing something similar with all my belongings, trying to downsize because it's so easy to accumulate. Facts. That looks like trash. Oh, I have actually, this one I'll actually keep. So this is when I would carry my fire blue. Oh, that's it. Fire blue's in one of these cases here. I'm gonna put that in there. I don't know what these random silk sleeves are for, but we can give them away. I don't know where these came from. It's just like the kind you just slide the pin in there. A wing back sleeve. I have used that before. Iron Feather Creative. Bought a couple pins from him. That's the sleeve for that. I might keep this wing back one because the label looks like Joy Division. So we'll keep that one. Lilliput Fire Blue. Yeah, you're not familiar with that one? I'll show it to you. That one's in one of these boxes here. Alright. Man, now we're making a mess. We're almost emptied the bin. Almost one bin down. I have letters to me. We'll keep those here. I save a lot of letters. Oh, Lamy Neo Lab. That's the washi pin that I broke. That's actual trash. More of these bandanas or cloths. Like, they're like napkins from Top Drawer. I should give y'all one. I got 2 of them. Give it away. This is OG. This is OG. Is this one, not 1 star? I thought this was one. I think this is 1 star, but it doesn't have the Keegan's stamp on it. I know, I gotta get a bag for the trash. There's not hardly anything so far. I thought this was Keegan's 1 star. I'm pretty sure it is. It's a little notebook holder. It's getting all waxy. It's nice. We can give that away. It's pretty used, but I think it's a good giveaway item. Okay, I will keep this one because it matches my stratified pen. Yeah, it's a Field Notes notebook. I'm surprised it doesn't have a stamp on there. So I'm gonna keep this one matches that pen that I got. Forget where this is from. It's got an evil eye on it. It's kind of cool. This might be from my Rose Studio pen, but I used something else for it, so we'll give it away. There's just another random sleeve. These are all cool. Give them away. Stickers. That's trash. Skogsy stickers. I have a whole sticker bag over here. Oh man, old Knock note cards. What is this? Old Knock patches. A little, I think this was Skogsy. Smurdy. So a little pin stand. That can actually go up here. Well, we'll just give that away. Alright, eyedropper, converter. Like, just now we're getting to the stuff that falls to the bottom. Just all. Alright, I need a trash bag. All your powers. Man, it's so much cooler right outside the door here, chat. Ugh. It's so much cooler right there. It's hot in here. Okay, so now, I know, it is a rookie mistake. I'm just going to make a pile and get it later. Toby, go fetch a trash bag. So now, we can put the stuff that I've kept, we're going to put it back in here, and then we'll continue to grow this bag. So give me 1 second while I kind of, oh man, dust bunnies, rip. Kind of organize. Not really, but Smand. I really don't put this somewhere else. That doesn't need to go in there. Oh man, just lost my stratified sleeve. There it is. All right, I might take this out and reorganize it a little bit better. But still, I've kept a lot, right? A lot of good stuff. Let's see if this will stay. Give away the dust bunny. So this will... Let's see if we can knock down this shelf while we're here. Put that one there for a minute. Why do I have this? Trash bag. Trash bag. Alright, then we have... Oh man, more overflow. So that's what happens here, overflow. All this fell out of that bin earlier. That's a tote bag. Don't trash it. Stick it in for a giveaway. Yeah, it looks like a Lululemon bag. I'll keep my Sinclair unicorn snot. I don't think I kept any for me. Here's an old Hightower. Oh, this has a bunch of ink stains on it. Y'all don't want that. This is a prototype Galen leather Sinclair. Would y'all want this? Sinclair, but leather from Galen. I need to carry this a little bit more. Talking about doing this. You like the ink stains? I need to use that one. Alright. I love this tote. This is a Good Made Better tote when I bought some stuff from Dan. Maybe Chicago or something. I'm actually going to keep this tote. It's pretty sick. I keep a lot of totes. Metal zipper worries you for what? On leather? It's just going to... As opposed to what? Or just from scratching pins, like when you're putting them in and out. Another pin case. That one's mine. That's a Bungu Box one. This is a super old. This one's a classic one. I don't think they do these. This is just like old kimono, like super old fabric. I love this case. And it's just like got vertical pin slots in it. It's got like an internal palette. You can't really see that. What is... Oh man, this is OG. I should send this to Chad. It's the old pencil pouch that Doane Paper made. Denim with like the classic 3-ring binder situation. Some things we just keep for like sentimental reasons. Like I will probably never use this case, but I'm also not going to give it away. It also doesn't zip. Maybe the zipper's broken. I need to fix that. Another one of the early prototypes. When we were first doing the Sinclair, he sent me like 6 of these. Blue. We can give this one away. This one will never give away, and it was buried in there. I had to stop taking this one to pin shows because people would want it to steal it. And it's still got knock note cards. We're going to leave it in there. So, it's got... I got Jeff to pre-sew the patch on the panel before we built it. So, maybe like top 1 or 2 cases of all time for me. But it fell off to the side because I never use it anymore. What is it? Can't see it. It's the Sinclair and camo, but with a patch sewn on it. Sugar Turtle Tom Studio. I actually have a use for this. I'm gonna take this out. I have I need something I need to put in there, and then my rainbow one. Oh, matcha. I'm not dialed in. All right, I'm gonna go grab my water real quick. It's really hot in here. Be right back. No, it's cold out here. It feels great out here. All right. So I brought coffee in here. Not even I can do that. Although now I want the coffee. All right. Is it hot in there? Is it just me? It's good coffee. Boy. Oh, Queen of Washi. Yeah, email me. Okay. We're going to keep going. I'm going to keep filling this one bin, but it's pretty full. Okay, let me show you something. This is the giveaway so far. This is going to the icebox, okay? And I still have kept this much. So I think we're doing okay. I don't know, how did all that come from this bin? In adjacent areas. Whew. Okay, so there's another bin right next to it. This one, we're gonna start going through this one now. So this is another prototype, but he made this one specifically for me with the pink on the inside, so I'm keeping this one. I love this one. This is my favorite one. Coyote and Pink, I think is what this one's called. So another Seed Traveler's Notebook style. I'll give this one away. So, and then I think this was our demo, our show demo for the A5 size, because it's got some book in here. This might be a cousin. Yeah, a 20. So this is when we were doing shows. This would be like our demo book. Although I think I use this one a lot. Look, product designs. So I'm going to keep this notebook and figure something out with it. There's still a lot of empty pages. I don't know. I'm going to go through this. I should just keep this all intact as like a memento kind of thing. Oh, this fell off. So, this one has a secret. I don't even need to look at it to know. Does anyone know why this one has a pin on there or a button? Does anyone know? Something I did. Because it's not empty? Nope. It's because that's where the mistake is. You pull up the pin, you can see there's like a fold over. There's like a fold over in the stitching right here, which you can't see because of the darkness right here. So that was basically how I tagged it as bad case, but I can give that away to y'all. Like, what else am I going to do with it? It's perfectly fine, other than like it's not one I would sell. God, we got more A6 seeds with notebooks in them. I think this is Jeff's planner. Yeah, this is Jeff's old planner. Prototype with a blank estimated patch location. So we never did this color. This was just something we used fabric that we had to make. So this would be a good giveaway. It's even got like some handwriting on it. I don't know what that was for, but like this is a good giveaway. This was my my A5 seed Ooh La La version. So I'm going to keep this, of course. So that was the Ooh La La version. And this is the one that I used. Again, pull zipper pulls and buttons. Hightower. What are you talking about? The bins? Hightower giveaway. So here is a test version with the seed logo on it. So we'll give this one away. Yeah, A5 seed. Large fodder stack. This is for like the field notes and the pen. What is this? Oh, this is like a pen wrap or something. What is this? What's going on here? Does anyone know what this might be? So it doesn't open anywhere that I can find, but it has this. Does anyone know what this is? There's no other openings, but then it has a tie. I don't know what this is. We'll give it away. Oh, it's an EXB pen wrap, but notebook wrap? For like this, so it would go like this. My wife's watching me now. She's like, she's giving me the like, what are you doing face? Notebook wrap like this, but it's like square. All right. Sideways notebook wrap. All right. All right. Another of the Bungu Box fabric cases. I keep all these. Slide the cardboard backing into the sleeve. Yes, square sketchbook sleeve. So I keep all those. I keep. This one looks like another Traveler's prototype. I didn't know I had all these here. So yeah, we'll keep giving these away. There's a steel one. We must have made a decent quantity of these, but never really did anything with them. They're sick. Fodder stack. I wonder if this was our tester. Has a bunch of stuff in it. Ooh, note cards. We can just keep all this stuff in here. One page of this notebook is used, and it was an album list. All right, let's read what Brad was listening to. I don't know what year. It just says 5/2. All right, you ready? It was how many albums I could listen to in a week. I was tracking them. This has to be like pre-COVID, I'm guessing. All right. So the week ending 5/2, I listened to the Detroit Cobras, Mink, Rat, or Rabbit. Against Me, New Wave. Dinosaur Jr., Sweep It into Space. Pansy Division, Undressed. The Clash, Give 'Em Enough Rope. The Clash, London Calling. The Clash, Live at Shea Stadium. Dancehall Crashers, Honey, I'm Homely. I think one of y'all recommended that to me, maybe. Crass, Stations of the Crass. Laura Jane Grace, Stay Alive. Laura Jane Grace and the Devouring Mothers, Brought to Rot. The Lawrence Arms, Skeleton Coast. Against Me, Shapeshift with Me. And the Menzingers, After the Party. All right. Good job by me, I guess. Totally Pay for Knock Travelers. We actually did really good on those, not gonna lie. So we'll just give that away with the notebook in it. Why not? Ooh. Tallulah. R.I.P. Shay. So Tallulah. I bet a lot of these were like from our tables at Knock. I mean, when we were doing shows, when they have like little cards in there as like examples. Lookout. Sand. What do we call this? Clay and Sandstone. You should make a Spotify playlist of those albums. Yeah. Orange Brasstown. Well, this is I keep this one. I'll never give this one away. This is like the first one, orange and mango. This is from the original Kickstarter. I keep this one. Did the Lanier come with a seed case, or am I misremembering my Nock products? You're misremembering. So the Lanier also could have a. Did we sell the pouch with it? I think it was just a pouch with it. Yeah. Mandarin and mango was one of the original colorways, and what happened is they discontinued mango. So that one's mine in perpetuity. Oh, what was this I just set up? Here's a Lanier pouch in the peacock colorway. We can give that one away. Man, there's stuff everywhere. Alright, we need to free my hands up here. This is some weird prototype. Looks like maybe one of our first ASICS prototypes. This was never a product. Just kind of a neat little notebook situation going on here. It had a built-in bookmark and then a built-in loop, a built-in pull tab that the zipper went up into. This is a pretty sick design. Like I'm not going to give that away. That's kind of fresh. One of Written in Rice's pouches. We should give one of these away for sure. This one's cool. Cute foxes. Any chance of not coming back? I don't see how. I could continue to license patterns or something, but it's just so much, like the work and the cost. I would love to, because I love product design. That was the best part about it. It was getting to make the things that you wanted to make. But probably not. Oh, we're into the prototype stash now. I don't know what this is. Velcro. All right. So story time. Yeah, this is the secret stash. This was when we decided to start Nock. Jeff was making doing bike bags. That's why they have Velcro on them. And he was basically making tool bags. And just like testing out patterns. So these are some of the old random patterns I have from this predates Nock, that one and this one. So they were designed to be like tool bags that go in your bike pouches. Was what these were. Nock A5 Lanier is my favorite case, always in use. Nice. Oh yeah, those are for sure keep. And then this was my personal Traveler's prototype case. This was the first one. So this one's mine. That's why I can give all away the other ones. So this was my personal one that he built for me to test. When we just take spare materials we had in the shop and he put them together. One of the Sapolos. This had to be the table. Yeah, I forget about these Dragon Drawer. This had to be like the table model because it's got a bunch of notebooks in it. Oh, and this is the Pen Addict version. Oh my god. Alright. Here's one. Speaking of Dragon Drawer. So I did a podcast with Mike. Mike used to do an interview podcast. Mike Hurley. And before we were doing Lego for our members edition, I did a members edition of my favorite album. Sorry, this was a tester. I'm getting distracted now. These are testers from the Nock table. And I'm keeping this one. I don't have this one. But so I did my top 10 Joy Division songs. And apparently I wrote my notes in this book. 10, 9. I didn't know I did this. 8. Wow. That's kind of sick. Yeah, keep. What's your favorite Field Notes edition? Probably American Tradesman. Yeah, totally keeping that. American Tradesman and Grass Stained Green are 1 and 2, depending on the color. So this was pre-knock. We're getting distracted, yeah. So this is a pre-knock pouch, or something we just tested with like different machines to stitch stuff in. So let's give this one away. I don't need to keep this one. This bin, as opposed to the first one, has super randomness stuff in it. So this is all like the Franklin Christoph pen sleeves over the years. We can give all those away. Like when I give away a pen, we can just pop them in a sleeve or something. Another one. This was Newton pens. Oh, this one's cool. Huh? Hang on, I need my hands. Newton pens. Wonder Woman sleeve. That's kind of sick. Newton pens. Zombie. Look at that. That's cool. That kind of rules. See, I forget I had these. How do you size zippers? Yeah, you get them in giant rolls and you cut them. Like we just get you get like a box, and you just pull it out and size it and cut it. So like we'd order from YKK, right, which is the good zipper company. All right, here's a Sassafras, which is a Hightower Plus. It's a Hightower Plus 2, so we can give that away. Oh, here's another one from Claire Written in Rice. I'm keeping this one because it's orange. I think she gave me this one. Ooh, there's something in this one. So this is the Franklin Christoph. I like this fabric that they use for this case. What's the ratio of keep to giveaway? Probably 50-50. I don't know. So this is one of their wraps that I did like, but I don't know what's in here. I didn't know that was in there. Do y'all know what this is? Oh, this one doesn't exist. This isn't the model we made. This must have been an early prototype. We did a Model 02 for this one. I don't know what model this is, but we didn't do this one. Whoops. So is it like a 20? This isn't the model we ended up making. Yeah, I'll put that with the I have the real ones. Yeah, we didn't do this model. So that could go there. We'll give away this case though. This case is nice. I'm just not going to use it. Anyone curious about the 2 Rogue ink bottles on the shelf to Brad's left? You're going to have to be more specific. Oh, over here. Here? Those? They're not ink bottles. I'll show you those. But we'll give this one away. 7-year-old Harry's box. That's a good Harry's box. Leave me alone. Black ring pencil sharpeners. Did I find a good use for the Harry's box? Yeah, it holds pencils. It's a perfect pencil holder. So the one with tape is the good one. Remember when I reviewed it, it was a bad one because they had some bad blades. And then they sent me a new one. So I put the tape on, which was the new one. Or which was the good one. I think this is another EXB pen wrap. This one's really cute. This one has the pen slots in it. We'll give that away. Washi made me think it was a label. No, I put that on there so I knew which was which. See, washi doesn't just break things, Chad. It fixes things too. Oh, I like the beads on this one. We'll give that away. God, we've already been at this an hour, and I haven't even done out the two bins. Why don't you throw out the bad Blackwing pencil sharpener? It's pretty cool. Literally listened to that episode today with the Blackwing sharpeners. Yeah, I could just get another new blade in it. Yeah, just get another new blade, and then I'd have two good sharpeners. I'm lazy, don't need it. 15-minute break, good time for a break. We'll finish this case. Finish this bag. This has so much random stuff in it. Like, that first bin we went through, I knew pretty much everything in there. This one, I have no clue. More silks. This looks like maybe Mike's pen fun from his wife, maybe? This one I think is a Bungu box one that I'll keep. This one's like a Japanese silk one. But it doesn't have a tag. This might be EXB. This one's pretty nice. This might be EXB. This one's really pretty. I think I'll keep that one. I like that one. So you see why we haven't done a Closet of Doom stream? Because this is literally like a week's worth of going through. Your wife's pouches are terry cloth? That's right. Who made that one then? I have no idea who made that one then. I don't know what that is. Oh, look. Where did I get these? Someone must have made these and sent these to me. That's pretty sick. Keep. I don't know if I'll ever use it, but someone made it for me for sure. Put those together. What else we got here? Oh, this is our weird... this is some weird 2-pin case that Jeff and I were making. So we were trying to make a binding-free single pin case. Right? So like rickshaws. Look, the Pinac one. Rickshaws are just a flat material binding stitch on the outside. We're trying to create something similar. Well, this was before these. This predated that. But we didn't want to just do like binding on the outside on this case. We just never got around to it. Would y'all want this to give away? Like, it's kind of janky, but like there's nothing I'm going to do with it. I'll throw it in there. So then my Pinac sleeve, obviously keep. Yeah, it's like so random. But like it's super janky, but whatever. Pin sleeve from something. Pin sleeves for days, chat. That's a cool one. I just don't have any use for them. What is this? Oh, this is like a cloth. I keep these. I don't know what this is from, but it's got cows and roosters on it. I keep these. On your powers. Alright, this bin, the keep bin is getting full, man. Oh, look. I didn't know I had that. We'll give that away. That's a cool one. I would use that one. Good morning, all the hobbies. Oh, look, I got something for all the hobbies in here. That's like one of the coolest things I own from Kimberly, and I haven't gotten it framed yet, and she's going to kill me if I don't, which I don't blame her. Bring on the death. Bring on the death. Get that out of the tube. Once I'm ready to do it. Reject because the label went on backwards, but it has not code note cards on it, so that's a good giveaway. Is this Masubi? Is this Daryl's case with the divider in it? 2 Lamy M17 refills and a Zentos. Oh, that's a perfect day, Mafia Geek. Tasha? It's not Tasha. Yeah, it's Masubi. I don't think Tasha makes one like this. But, like, it's so sick, I never use this. So we'll just give this away at some point. What is this? Oh, another Iron Feather Creative case. So, this case has a problem. This case is why we talk about product design. Awesome pen case. This one's leather. Awesome pen case, awesome riveting. Cool button. Cool button. Exposed metal hardware where the pen goes. You can't do that. Can't do that, chat. So we can give it away and you can use it for like pencils or something like that. You should just know you don't want to put your pen in there. Like it's just going to scratch it. Product Design 101. Mythic pen sleeve. Oh, this is a soft leather. It's very tight though. All right, check this out. This I've had. This has to be going on 15 years, maybe. This was something I bought to test designs with. Did you know, chat, and I'm keeping this, that Patagonia at one point had notebook covers and worked with Write in the Rain? This just happened randomly one time. I was like, yes, I'll have that. So I don't really know what size. I don't know what size this is. This just looks like a 5x7 notebook. This is really sick. Like I've never used it. I bought it for like research, right? So you buy other things, figure out what you want to do, what's good, what's bad. You know, we probably use this as like a concept type of deal, but of all places, I'm actually surprised they don't have like one thing like this in stock. How sick is that? That's a cool product. I'll always keep that. All right. Literally never opened this. Do your kiddos use any cases for their school supplies? Not really. Do you have the roll-up pen case you have at the start? Yeah. I've showed 2 of the types from Alter Manufacturing, but I don't have the exact one. I mean, I have it, but I haven't run across it yet. Okay, so this is just like a pen case. Interesting thing, the zipper has a snap on it. It's not a bad design. I think Bijou made me these knitted pen cases. How cool is that? Was this? I think it was Sarah. If it's not, I can't remember who it was. So it's like pen slots, and then they go on there like a little tuck away, and then they have you can button it like in a wrap like that. I'm pretty sure it was Bijou because she made me a hat too. She made me like a Pinatic beanie. Yeah, these are crazy. And then the smaller one, right? So it just you can seal it with the buttons here, right? How cool. I love that material. Super neat. Oh man, look at that. Crazy talk. All right, some random zipper pulls. We'll just throw that in there. Another Franklin Christoph case. A note with a wax seal. We save all this stuff. If we get around to it, I'll show you where all those things are. These must have come with some of the Tom Bin bags I had. These are kind of cool, like pencil pouches. I like them. There's a blue one and a green one. These are pretty neat. We'll give these away. All right, this is what I said. Oh wow, about the case for that pen. So I'm actually gonna put that on there. Oof. We're gonna throw this one away. More silk pen cases. Ooh, another silk pen case. I got a lot of silk pen cases, chat. Another Franklin Christoph case. All right, this was a famous review product. You can still get Space Cat rickshaw stuff. Nice. This is a cool pattern. Matthew Morse. So this was a product I really enjoyed reviewing because it's Bellroy. It's a Bellroy pencil case, but it's too short for Black Wings. So I made a stink about it. So then we made pen pouches that were long enough for Black Wings. It's like high quality product, but it doesn't fit Black Wings. So I made a big hubbub about it, and then I made our pencil pouch that fits Black Wings. We'll give this away. This is an awesome case. How much is this case, y'all? This has to be this is a pretty expensive case, like $60-$70 or something. All right, we'll give away Space Cat. Oh man, some of y'all might remember this next one. Well, not this one. This is the wingback Joy Division case. I'm gonna keep that. All right. This is something. Speaking of reviews I yelled at, I thought I gave this away years ago. Oh my God. I didn't know I still had this. Okay, story time. I guess I just gotta... Does anyone remember this? Does anyone remember this brand? So they blew up like on Instagram. So it's a beautiful like folio case. So this is just one of my, like, Brad yells about design here. It's called This Is Ground. I don't even know if they're still around anymore. Someone can look up, see if they're still around. So it's a folio case, right? And you open it up and it's got slots and pockets for everything. But it's designed so, like, to Nobod's point about zippers, it's designed to where all the stuff on this side will hit this side. This one's not that bad. They had a different one with some loops in here that would just smash into your products over here. Like if you had a notebook or a tablet, like if you had a tablet over here, this metal button's literally hitting the tablet. The zipper is hitting like the pen, even if it's in the loop, right? Just all these little weird design elements. I don't remember. I think I had one that was like different than this. This isn't the one that I remember like having a huge problem with. This one is, it's kind of passable. Magnetized pen loop, you can take it out. So it's not bad. This one isn't bad. I remember seeing other ones. They were putting like all kinds of like dangle hooks in here and all kinds of weird stuff that would just smash on the other side. This one doesn't seem bad. Last Instagram post was 2019. Yeah. Like it was poorly thought out design. It was just like, let's make a thing, but it really was not technically sound from a design perspective. But it was very Instagrammable. So, like, I will totally give this away. Like, I'm not going to use it. This is probably a couple $100 like case giveaway. All right. Bin number 2 down. So, just in giveaway pouches, that's what we're looking at. And then my keeper pouch, my keeper bin is overflowed, so it's going to have to morph back into this a little bit. So I'm just going to move it down for now and have to resort it. Okay. I think we'll start looking at the pin shelf next. Because the goal today is to find stuff for giveaways. I'm not trying to reorganize the whole closet of doom. It needs it. But today I'm trying to do giveaway stuff. Designed in LA, made in Italy. That's funny. So yeah, let's go through this and then we'll see where we're at. Because this is already, like, that was literally 2 bins of cases took us this long. Pin show week, let's go. San Francisco gang. Give me a 1 in the chat if you're going to San Fran. Well, I take a little break here. What? All the hobbies with the 10 gifted subs. That's a lot of ones. Thank you, Kimberly. Hope you have a great week in San Francisco. I did ship out your inks to you. What's today? Tuesday? I shipped your inks out yesterday, so you'll get your inks later this week. Yeah. So nothing too crazy in there. Just stuff you were looking for, but I didn't really surprise you or anything. I thought I had the gift sub turned off. What do you mean? You can turn off gifted subs. Anyway, thank you, Kimberly. Thank you so much. I hope you have a great week. Yeah, happy Pin Show week to everyone who celebrate, especially San Francisco. San Francisco is a great show. I'm sure y'all are going to have a ton of fun. I'm sure I'll get a lot of FOMO from that. 350, and that was 350 in 2016. Looks like an updated revision of that design actually put leather between the tablet and the metal nubbin, but added a zipper in front of where the phone screen is supposed to be. Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. So much left to do. Hey, if you got a gifted sub, tell Kimberly. That's a different person. Tell Kimberly thanks. Check out your emotes. Enjoy your ad-free viewing. All right, let's look at the pins. Someone going to SF walk up to the Estabrook table and demand they tell you when the Funky Town is going to be on the website. I think next month, Rob. I think in September. I don't have a clear date, but I think after San Fran, I think they were going to do it. All right, we're going to start over here with the bins. Just some stuff. Well, I don't even know what that is. All right, so this one, I'm not going to show you. I'll tell you one in a second, but this was sitting on top, and I don't know what it is. Oh, that's why it's here. So, this bin, which I'm not going to show you, is what I've pulled so far to sell from the Pen Addict 100. And this nib holder is going in there because now I have an ink thrower. I don't need this one. So it goes with these. So you don't get to see these because I don't want emails. And I'm not sure yet. So this is what I do. I put these away and see if I miss them for a while before I go to sell them. So that box just gonna stay here. So that is the purgatory box. That's excuse me. That's where we put them. I pull pins and see if I miss them. There's actually one in there I'm actually kind of missing. It might be a pullback, so I don't want to go through all that because that's just always subject to change. Everything else in here should be good to go. So this is where I keep some of my Ajodos and tactile turn pins. So I have a couple more that need to go in here. But I've sold or given away some of these, but these are like my personal ones that I keep. And I've got some Majodos out that I've been playing around with because I like using them, so I just keep those there. Tainted Crimson, 28 months of sub, and let's go. Hey, good news is you will be able to watch the beginning from on YouTube. All right, and this is my Kaweco bin. Bin O Kawecos. Are talking over 500 pins, Mr. Downey? I have no clue. Probably. So what I was going to say is this guy, this is a Lilliput Fire Blue, usually lives in this pouch. So that's why I kept this pouch. It's actually kind of hard for me to show you all these displays, but I'll try to do my best. So the Lilliput lives in here. So this is like what Slumberland Studio was talking about, like my secondary pins. I keep a lot of these in here. So that goes here. But like, I'm not going to load up the Pinac 100 with, a bunch of the Kawecos. But I don't really have this isn't like a great storage situation too. It's just, they happen to fit, even if they're doubled up. Still one of my favorites. This is the Sunrise, I think, from Fonteplumo. The stainless steel Lilliput, which I love. And then a couple of vintage ones down here. So when I go to grab a Kaweco, this is where I go. Like, I know they're here. Same thing with the Jodos or Tactile Turns or whatever. This is a bunch of random pins. I think a lot of these were gifted pins. I think I pulled this out because this was gifts. And then some randomness in here. Like Schaefer Darth Vader. I don't know why that's in here. Giveaway. That's a good pin. TWSBI Go. Why is the TWSBI Go in here? Alright, so this has a batch of strange pins. So this was a Monte Grappa that Dromgools gave me. This is a Hardy pins that Greg Hardy made me, with the pin addict on the top. This was an Edison Menlo pump filler that Jeff got me for my birthday one time. This is, like a Pelican stripe that what's his name gave me. I'm blanking. So yeah, stuff like that. My Carta TWSBI, my Aurora that says the Pin Addict on it. So stuff like that. This one I actually just don't know what to do with. My Pelican M405. I don't know. It's got a crazy needlepoint grind on it. Why is the TWSBI Go shouldn't be in here? So this is like stuff that was like gifted to me, or I don't know what to do, or something like that. Crusac pin, broken Pilot, not a broken Pelican. It's just one I need to take apart and put back together. So random stuff I don't really use, but can't really keep, and they're not really on the 100. I don't know what to do with this, but it shouldn't be in there. So I don't know. Maybe I'll sell one or two of those pins or give them away. Lamis and TWSBIs. So stuff like that. I should take this one. So this is my Atoya Lamy with the cursive nib. I like that one. Sometimes I just don't put things up and they end up like this. So that's that. And then these, let's see if I can get this out. This is where the cleanup needs to happen, is on this shelf. Alright, so then these are Retro 51 like bamboo trays. And like this one has just some of my pins. Like this one's gonna go in here. Like that's the pin we ended up with here. Sorry, I do not have enough hands to do this. I should bring some of this into the other room and be able to do it at my desk. It would be a lot easier. We may end up doing that. But this is the one we ended up doing, the O2. So that's mine. And this was like one of the early prototypes. So that can go in there. And then like the FC P66. And then just some older FCs. I guess I have, I think that's the Wonder Pins one. I don't know why these are in here. This is one I had custom made with a Tebaldi finial. I think Kimberly's been wanting this one for a while. This is just something, we had some extra Tebaldi material from a pin that we made. Did that. The Ghost 45. Like, some of these probably should be in the Pentatic 100. Thomas Hall. Yes. That's the Thomas Hall 20. Yep. So I took my original Tebaldi and I made, it's in the Pentatic 100. I made a Menlo eyedropper. Kimberly has one? Okay. So from the original batch, from the original rods, I have a full-sized Menlo eyedropper that's in the Pentatic 100. And then my Break of Dawn. So I just keep all of my stuff that I do in there. Although I don't have my Opus in here. I don't have my Monte Grappa in here. So yeah, like, I don't know. I'm not doing a very good job with this one. We are very close to having a catastrophe in here. So here's some of like my metal, more metal pins. Olaf metal. Some of the original, some of the Studio Neat stuff. Some of the what's the guy, TI2. I like those pins. Some of my retros that I like. This one, is this a prototype one? Yeah, this is the Proof. So I was gonna put these other ones from this Sinclair case in here. So let me do that real quick. Oh no, we're gonna be one short. So just putting those other ones in here. So yeah, the Mark 1s. I'll have another Mark 1 I need to go in here. So I don't know. I gotta make some space here. Figure something out. So yeah, this is where all, like, as Slumberland Studio calls it, like the secondary pins. Like stuff I love, stuff I'm gonna keep, stuff when I get a bug and want to use them, can come get them from here. But as you can see, it's a mess. And then when I need something, I sometimes have to dig them out. Alright, that was close to catastrophe, but we made it. Go out of the closet for oxygen. I mean, the door is open. It actually doesn't feel that bad in here now that I've got my water. What's your daily driver? Do you see how many pins are behind me? All of them. Right now, I'm using a Lamy Safari. And then I'm using a an Esterbrook Funky Town. That's been my two most common ones recently. Although I was using my Y Studio Brassing yesterday, that pen rules. All right, so my Sinclair, we'll keep this one. This one's getting filthy, which I like. So that goes here. All right, here's where the problem comes in. It's not the stuff that is that has a home here. We need to go through that stuff. It's the stuff that's just laying on the shelves that I come jam in here and don't really have anything to do. So like, here's a tactile turn. I don't know. I call this the nuclear radioaction edition. This has to go in here. So I was actually looking for this to put this back in here. Move the top floor to the bottom floor. Oh, for sure. That's just not going to happen right now. All right. Man, random needles. Discard after use. I actually need this. I just broke one of my other needles. So this needs to go into the cleaning supplies. I got the Niblet with a fine nib and it's great. Now I want them all. I know, they're super cool. All right, how are we going to do this? So things that are sitting here that need homes are the following. Like, I don't know what to do with this stuff. I mean, I know what to do with it, but I just don't know where to put it. Twisby go. Skogsy. This needs to go in that other pin box that's in there. The Skogsy Baby Saguaro. Pilot Kakuno. You can see this is stuff that I've used recently for some reason. The Elite Posting Nib that Kimberly sent me. I did tweak the nib on this one. Hopefully I've made it better. The Y Studio with the needlepoint. Like literally all these pins have been used recently. Kaweco Perkio. And then the Kaweco piston. Like, they don't have... The Kaweco needs to go in the Kaweco one. Let's do that now, since we're here. You can see why nothing happens quickly around here, chat. Because it's a stone cold mess. Alright, you can go there. And then the Skogsy pen can go here. And then, like, I just have stuff. And then I keep a lot of my random spoke stuff here as I use them and play with them. I need a spoke tray. So we can give some of this away. We got to start going through giveaway stuff, chat. That's what we're about to do. Alright. So I got a couple of things here to give away. That's the goal here. So I'm not giving this one away. This is my British Racing Green brass. Have a lame that's been sitting too long. Can I clean the nib assembly in an ultrasonic cleaner? Yes. Yeah. Rinse it under water, soak it, put it in ultrasonic. Yeah. So I keep this one. This one I keep. Orange Delrin. This one I keep. This is a CX. Did I just make this randomly? It's a CX inverted gold clip. Yeah, seems fine. I wonder if this is a prototype. We'll give this one away. This is definitely a prototype. I don't know if Brian will be mad if I give this away. And this is an early clip design we didn't do, and I'm glad we didn't. But we can give this away. That's a cool pen. What is this? Orange. Oh, this was my McLaren. Are these non-PA 100 pins in here? Yes. So this is my McLaren spoke icon. Let's give it away. I don't choose to use that one. I tend to use this one, which is the cobalt and silver one. I kind of like this one better. So I keep that one. And then this is just one of the few pencils that I have. I'm gonna keep this one. It's with the brass grip. And then what is this one? Is this another prototype? I think these are some I need to check out these prototypes to make sure they have the right springs and things in them. Because we changed some stuff and I don't want to give y'all a prototype. I'm not giving away the dark green icon. I'm keeping that one. I did not find any purple extra axles. Yeah, so I'm going to take these prototypes to the Icebox of Happiness, but I need to verify that they're actually going to work. Let's go through this and see what we got here. So these front pins, this is an old Mont Blanc 146. My dad got it at his job, like a ballpoint. I just need to find a refill for it. And then the Hong Kong Platinum 3776 that Glenn HK gave me. He said he didn't like how it wrote, and I looked at the nib, and it's sprung. So I'm going to see if I can get this fixed. I don't know how I did it, chat. I thought I did this. I wish the icon could post. Yeah. We've tried to make a postable one. Elite 95. I actually need to review this pen. I didn't realize there wasn't a review on the blog of this pen. I actually like this one a lot. And then the Antarik. I think this is part of the ones that I think Olive Octopus might have sent me this one where I changed around some parts on it. Antarik Brass is in my review queue like real soon. This is a cool modular pen thing that we never made with magnets, and you could just build as many like little pen stand things that you wanted. We never made that. That was a spoke design. All right, so this Evan made and sent to me. I love this thing. So this is where a lot of the pins that I use, like I want to know where they're at, right? So I don't know if I'm gonna take them all out. So, but we'll take this one out, the Carto. Remember this pen? It's kind of sick. I reviewed this pen. Joy Division Spoke Roadie. Prototype Pen Type C. Vintage Blackwing, like from the, I don't know, 50s or 60s. TWSBI 580 with a stub nib. This is sometimes an ink review pen. Rotring 600 ballpoint. This is, I should use this one. When I get the pencils, I'll do this one. This is the Keith Haring. I don't have anywhere to put this. Let's see if I can get it out. This is the Keith Haring Ecuador. I don't use this one enough, and I should. The problem is I'm not really cleaning out. It's just like madness. So I did get this one. I love this pen. So that's that one. The overpriced Sakura, I forget the actual name of this, but this is like a $50 pen, but it's so good. It's like it uses their gel refills. I love this pen. I reviewed it. Daddy's First Ecuador. Forgot even where I got that. My 666 Sharpie from Rich Stevens, which is sick. My lavender black spoke pen. I'm trying to find stuff that I want to give to y'all, but this batch is more of a like Brad's like really good standard pens. So the Timeless with the wood grip. What's his name? Daryl Caston. What was the name before? He's gonna be at San Francisco this week. But what was the name before this? It's like Urban Survival Gear or something like that. Orange Cerakote pen. An old forget the name of this one. This was like always like the first and maybe best bolt pen ever. I forget the name of it. Okay, here's one we can give away. This is an old Ben Walsh pen, Gravitas, like dyed. Like I should just put this in the giveaway. I don't use it. And it's got like a textured grip section. Like that. I should give that one away. Ooh. Marker of the Beast. It goes with my 666 Sharpie. The edge 0.28. The Tuzu. Like, you just got to keep the Tuzu. So I hope this is helping you for the secondary pen questions, Slumberland Studio. Like, most of the stuff in here is stuff that I will actively use. The Edge multi-pen, I actually don't love this one. We should give it away. It's a cool design, though. I don't use it. I just use the single pens. Orange Delphonics Pentel Sharp P205. What is this? Oh, we can give this away. This is a gray Rode XL. I don't know why this one's in here. Literally throws it on the ground. I threw it on the pen cases, so it's soft. Soft landing. Here, I won't be so loud this time. Soft landing. That one we'll give away. So these two pens have mated. Oh, there we go. Got one done. So the Orange Crush spoke pen. Keep that one. And this is the Jinhao Extra Fine that Slumberland Studio made me buy with the number 8. Number 8 nib. It's actually pretty good. Shocking. Oh, this is the James brand pen. This is a good pen. I can give this one away. I never use this pen, so we should give this away. I like this pen, but like I'm just never gonna use it. The Edge multi-pen's bigger. Yeah, and that offset's weird. County Com Embassy pen, one of the OG EDC pens. I still like it to this day. This was the rare and highly sought after Don't Tell Marty Uni pizza pen that they just made for gifts. So that's one that Uni sent me. This is another multi-pen. I have another one of these, so I should give this one away. I have the orange one that I use instead of this one. Thumbs up. So that's a giveaway. This is my favorite. No, I won't use all these pens in a year for sure, but I need them for reference. What if you had a reference library and you just needed stuff? This is my favorite one. It's the thin one. I like that one. Curidas. This is the original Curidas with the crack in it. I have a newer one, uncracked. I am gonna get one of those gemstone ones though because I'm a glutton for punishment. Artist Proof Celebration pen. This one I keep. This is the one that the maker of the Signo RT gave me when I went to Uniball. So this one's special to me. This is the Narwhal, whatever that entry-level one was that I really like. I forget the name of it, though. That just sits here. Uniball Dive, Kuritoga Dive. Do you have a spot for all the PA items, PA top 5 items? No, I don't have it organized like that. What's trash? I'm missing you, Glyph. This is the, I forget what this one's called, but this is the titanium one. It's sick. I like this pen. The Curidas Saga podcast episodes, that was pretty funny. This is the Lamy logo. I think Major Myth sent me this one. And it's got a good nib on it. This one was fitting my plotter. Yeah, extra fine nib. I like this pen. I need to use this one. The Pen Addict Karen Dash. I know that guy. Ooh. This is with the Super Groove grip. This is one I didn't think I would like that I actually like. I don't know if we're going to make more of those. We'll keep that one. My Pen Type B Titanium, which is my favorite. And then Fixed Pencil, which is awesome. Alright, so I had this full, so we gave up some of these spots for a giveaway. I think there was only one empty spot. And now there's a bunch. So we got some giveaway stuff there. Ooh, I can put some of these in here. TWSBI Go, Pilot Kakuno, Elite Posting, Y Studio. Okay, we made some room. Entire Lamy Logos is underrated. Yeah, you are not wrong. So here's where I get into a little bit of trouble, like little small accessories, like jeweler's loop, box cutter, Kakamori box. Do I really need the steel Kakamori box? Do you throw this box away, chat? What are you doing with this box? Give it away. Hands are in the air. Alright, I've at least made a little room to hold stuff until they figure out what to do. This is good. So I don't have as many loose pens laying around. Why is this sitting here? Is this mine? Yeah, Fine Nib. I don't know why this is sitting here, so that's my Bennu. Alright. Let's see here. More pen cases. What is this? TWSBI something. Why is the L orange door and spoke sitting there? I don't know. Because I keep meaning to use it. I don't know what's in this one. Oh. I know why it's here. Might be orange. I guess I got another one of these. It's orange, so I keep it. Do y'all not have recycling? We do. I take stuff to like our recycling center, and the dump / recycling center is all the same. Why do you ask? So like, y'all are gonna be mad. Like, I just have this stuff laying around. Alright, Fountain Pen News, good luck. Take care. So this is the prototype Leonardo Micarta that they sent me. Like, what a... Like, it's changed from the final version. Like, what am I supposed to do with this? This is an awesome pen. Yeah, this is what happens to the Closet of Doom. Send it to you. See, I can't. They gave it to me. And it's not, they changed a couple things, I think, from the final version. Right? Send it to Nashville. So I need to do something with this. But, like, what do I do with it? Actually, this looks like a whole stash. Okay. We found a stash of, what do I need to do something with this stuff. So the Curidas, the second Curidas. Right? This TWSBI Eco. I didn't even know I had this. Why doesn't what? I don't know why it's here. Fig Boots, whatever this one's called. Send it one of your reviews to compare with the production version. Which one? The Jinhao traveling pen. Oh, the Leonardo. It's a sample. They didn't send it to you as special. They sent it to do what you want. Yeah. But they sent it to me for informational purposes and then changed it. The TWSBI VAC. And like, literally, this is just a stash of pens sitting here. Is the Fig Boot one rainbow on the inside? Yeah. I should give this one away. I'll give this one away. We need to get rid of some of this stuff. Oh, this one's got the flex nib on it. But like, he gave me this. It's like, what do I do? Like, look, this is a bunch of good pens. But I don't want to give them away just yet. Now you've hit the time already in this stream to where you're like, OMG, Brad, what are you doing? And I don't disagree. I don't disagree with you. Failed prototype. Yeah, but it just sits here. This could go up on the wall though. I like how this looks. I don't still get the hang up. Oh, well, the hang up's me. Like, you've met me. There's the hang up. Alright. Yeah, that purple is great, James. St. Jude raffle pins, that would be great. I'm not doing a raffle this year, but yes. Those will be good. Alright, then I have some more. I have just so many accessories. Man, more Tobies. I have these weird little concrete Kaweco holders. So, pin type C's. I like both of these. Oh, I love this pin. This is the Delrin. Mike just reviewed the blue one. They're doing the blue Delrin now. This is the tactile turn. This is a really good pen. Whichever the platinum or aluminum one is it Procyon? Which one's the aluminum one? That's a good pen. My Prera that I use for testing. My original Shown design from the Kickstarter. This is the 10th anniversary one he sent me. And then my ballpoint. This one I've been meaning to give away. Let me see if I can do it. I gotta clean it up. I think the brass. So this is one I bought years ago. I can't remember which nib is on it. It's got the Yovo nib. I just got to clean up the brass one. I'll give this one away. This is a good one to give away. You said that pen holder's concrete? Yeah. Yeah, it's some weird little thing Kaweco did years ago. So we'll give this one away. I just need to polish up the brass hasn't been used, so it's just getting overly colorationed. That OG shell only takes Fisher refills? Yes. Because it's like flat fixed into the back. Right? So that nut is just goes flush against that refill. And Fisher Space Pen refills are not Parker compatible unless they have the extension on the end of them. So yes. That's good, Brad Patina. Not that one. That one's a little creepy. Not gonna lie, that one's a little creepy. The Jesus. Oh man, I never did review this pen. Brooks is gonna yell at me. I need to go. This needs to go in the review queue. This is the Brooks Convert. I need to take this out. This needs to go into the other room. So this is the Convert, which actually is a really good idea because of the way it's set up. Then I have Kawecos that belong in the Kaweco box. This is a stainless steel Lilliput ballpoint. I have the stainless steel Lilliput fountain pen and ballpoint. And then this is the original, like, Lilliput retractable ballpoint. I don't know if they make this one anymore. Do they still make this one? Maybe. So there's a bunch of Kavekos in here. My Cerakote Blue Fisher. My Hombre. This is one of my favorites. This is a great pen. This is the Gel Sport. What is this one? This is like I think I made an all brushed Icon. Yeah. Or all steel. Harambe. Ombre. Rip Harambe. What is this? Ooh, this is what Major Myth gave me, the mechanical pencil, the Murex mechanical pencil. So this is my Edge multi-pen, so I can give that other one away. And then one of y'all sent me this. This is the Pasty Plus, the old Pentel pen. Oh, and then the original brass Kickstarter pen type B. Stuff behind stuff, chat. I got koi fish, like pen rests. I should give these. These would be a good giveaway. Got random ballpoints from when I went to the Claremont Hotel because those are cool. What's this one? Yeah, Claremont Hotel. Those can actually go in here. My Traveler's Company pencil, which I like the green one. I don't use it that much, but that can go here. Oh, so the James brand pen that I'm gonna give away, that's the case for it. Five-star Mollis beer. Oh, sick. I think this is a pretty jacked up spoke roadie. Like, I think this was used and maybe returned for some reason. We'll give this away. It's got some dings and dents in it, but this has the rainbow finish on the grip. We'll give that away. That one's cool. Like, I don't need that. Orange Sharpie, old Apple Pencil. I'm not even going in this box. Oh, this cup is my L'Exposition de Silo Saint Louis. And this holds like the dip pen accessories and whatnot. I don't know what this is. Is there something in this? Is there like a nib in here or something? Yep. There's a nib in there, but I don't know from what. So these are just random Inky Toys handles, folded nib. We're gonna bring this in there to test on the drill logs when I do that. Letter opener. So this is something Brooks made me, and this is the nib we're gonna test against the old. This is the old drill log. We're gonna test against the new drill log and see how it compares. So that needs to go in there. This box, I'm not going to go through it because I don't really have anywhere to put it. It's mostly just like stamps, like carved stamps, more Inky Tools, carved stamps, washi tape, stamp pads, you know, like my little ink thing. So stamps and washi tape. Like, it needs to be gone through for giveaway. Let's see. I'm not giving that away. Do I have any of these I can give away? Alright, there's some Bungu Box ink. We'll give that away. Alright, Seaglyph. Aloha Cat. I guess if I haven't opened these, I'll give them away. The Pride Dragon, I'm keeping. Um, I have a dip. I have two of these, so I can give this one away. And then I'm not giving this one away ever. This was Bieber's daughter's washi tape I got from San Francisco last year. Jessica's. Yeah, everything else is like stamps, wax seal stuff. My big bottle stamp. That kind of stuff lives in here. Octopus pen holder, as you do. Crab pen holder. All right, let's see what else we got here. Let's get to some pens. These accessories I just need to like scoop out and then like reassess. All right. Jeez. All right, so we can put some more things in the Toby's pen holder. My Lamy Stormtrooper, my Lamy ABC. Let's put these in here. The Lamy Bumblebee Pico. And the only other pen is orange as the Funky Town. This was the prototype. If Procyon Flynn's still here, this is the prototype postable fountain pen we had talked about doing for Spoke. I don't think it's gonna happen. It's just it doesn't come together well enough for us to run with it. But we'll always have a prototype. This is my Susan Worth Memorial Parker Jotter, R.I.P. That's pretty cool. Oh, and here's another random retro. Is this an artist proof? Yeah, artist proof. Shiba might needs to go in here. A bunch of just random stuff. My old Mont Blanc M rollerball, which is not the worst pen in the world. It's just weird. Oh, this was, speaking of jotters, this is the Mad Men jotter. From Set. Since I knew the guy that provided the products from Set, we found this one. We found an image of this in John Hamm's hand at the time. So yeah, like this is random stuff that's never made the giveaway pile. This could though. This is an old Big Shot titanium. What a great salty AF lady she was. Hot Mess Express. I think that's when those words were invented. Oh yeah, that's secret. So yeah, like I'm not like, we're into the stuff now that like I just keep, but I don't necessarily use. Retro did titanium. This is really old pen. Someone sent me two of them. One for me, one for Mike. It's called the Big Shot. And the logo says, you probably can't read it, says recreational grade titanium. Yeah, it has a good story section, yeah. Recreational grade titanium. It feels great. It's such a good... The Big Shot's a weird good size. Like, it works because it tapers hard enough at the front end. Even though it's the mechanism back here is pretty heavy. You love that one? Yeah, that's cool. A bunch of my wing backs, a bunch of the other metal pins here, like I've gotten from Kickstarter, things like that. This is a classic. This is an OG Pen Addict pen that every now and then I'll get an email, hey, where can I find this pen? And you can't. They stopped making it a decade plus ago. So Platinum made this hella good ballpoint pen. Aluminum barrel, fine tip, just insanely good. They continued to make the pencil for a while, but the ballpoint they didn't. And I'll never get rid of this. Macho, you're about to get banned. No, I'm just kidding. I got to see if I can find these little baby refills though. I don't know that this refill even works. Like it's full, but this is one of my favorite pen designs ever. So clean. All right. What we need to do next, which we'll do it another day, is I think we're about to I won't ban you. I don't even know what the buttons are to ban people. Time me out for 5 seconds. How about a large Curio display for your favorites? Yeah, I should have a little bit of display just for like that kind of stuff. Just like the interesting stuff. But again, the whole point is like I want to use this stuff, and like clearly I have more stuff than I could ever use in 5 lifetimes. So we'll probably go through this again. Here's what I'm thinking. So I have the giveaways. What do we get? 1, 2, 3, 4. I see at least 12 or 13 pins, plus all those cases. And that's just kind of like scratching the surface for the giveaway stuff. Like looking at the notebooks, like the notebooks are up here. See what notebooks I have to give away. Yeah, I haven't even started looking at the inks yet. We'll have some inks to give away. These areas are just total messes. So actually kind of what I'm thinking is I'm going to empty out the bin into the icebox, and then I might start pulling some of this stuff out and just bringing the bin into my desk so I can sit and kind of go through some of that stuff a little bit more to figure it out. So I don't know. I think we're going to wrap it today. What else do we need to... Yeah, like I went into this knowing I wasn't going to be cleaning up or organizing. I went into this saying, let's just pull some stuff first that needs to just be given away. Like that was my goal today, and like the next time the next 2 or 3 times I do this, the goal is going to be the same. Then we can organize once we start pulling some of this stuff out. Like, yeah, some of this stuff I just shake my head. Like, what am I supposed to do with it? So, I mean, I've got 5 old drill log handles sitting down here. Like what even is this box? Is this one of those old Wancher boxes? Like I gave away the pen and didn't even know I had the box. Like what is this? No, there's a pin in it. Why wouldn't there be a pin in it? Mike went live. All right, I'll have to figure out how to raid. Yeah. Why wouldn't there be a pin in here, chat? Giving it away. That's a giveaway. Why wouldn't there be a pin in here? Yes, supermarket suite. But like, hey, I'm very fortunate to have all this stuff. They just sent it to me, and now you're gonna have it. I'm gonna mess up your closets now. This goes in the giveaways. Boom. Kersh. All right. Yeah, so they sent me the silver one and the blue one. I wonder if I got the blue one back from Jeff, maybe as a review, and then he sent it back to me, and then I just haven't had, time to do something with it yet. Because I'm pretty sure we had reviewed at least one of them, and they sent me both of them. The ink shelf's not as insane as it could be. It would be better if I would stop filling it up with other stuff, like this, like little accessory stuff. ink shelf's not bad, but you know, a lot of it needs to go. Like I can give away a lot of it. The further to the right it is, the less I tend to use it. But that I'm talking about like way over here in the corner. But I get into my ink shelf some, but it's definitely too many. I have a lot of unopened notebooks up here. We've gone through before. I need to get rid of some. Some pencils we can get rid of. And then this, like these shelves are just like cleanup. Like I just got to figure out what's here. Like this is bad, right? That's embarrassing. That's just stuff. Like my travel notebooks, you know, that I say I keep, they're just stuck in here in the shelf. I don't have a place for them. Like all the stuff that I keep. So that JFK in the bin, yeah, I actually use that one. Oh, I've already audited my retros, and these are the ones I've decided to keep. That was years ago. I actually have a bunch of retros to sell. That's in a bin. I just need to put on eBay. So, all right. I don't know how to raid from this. I'm gonna try to see if I can raid Mike. Is it just /raid? Raid. Independence Mike. Let's see if that works. If this doesn't work, we might. Yeah, okay, that's what I just typed. So I haven't hit enter yet. But thanks for hanging out today, chat. I don't know if this is going to instantly take you there, so I just wanted to say thanks. We'll be back tomorrow after the podcast. We're probably not going to be in here Thursday. I'll be at my desk, but we might be doing something similar with like some of this stuff over here. So we'll see. All right, I'm going to click this button now. Let's see what happens. Oh, boy. It's going to make me log into Twitch, which is weird. And have an authenticator on that. I'm not going to deal with that. Y'all go see Inkdependence Mike. Go give him a follow. Tell him I said hi. Tell him I tried. But I have to authenticate with Twitch to send it. Rip. That's what I get for never using this. Alright. Be good. I will mod try to type it. Yeah. See if one of y'all can type it. Or just like pull up your last command. Miss G's. You tried? Okay, it didn't work. Alright. So, oh well. Signing off. Go see Mike. I'll see y'all tomorrow.